Another boring day. Nothing to do but hang around on the stupid screen. Why does nothing good ever happen around here? I'm so bored.
Hey everybody! There's a new crazy Dan! Where'd they go?
Great. You watch the episode, and I'll reattach my spine.
Hey, welcome back! Today we are going to take this picture of Fancy Nancy with her dog Frenchie. And since the picture is just so perfectly set up for this, we're going to turn her dog into a satanic maniac and have him biting her right on the arm. First, we're going to start by drawing the teeth and the bottom jaw going around her arm like so, because it doesn't actually require that much change to it. I'm going to extend her mouth, obviously, and then draw some of those veins on her eyes, because she's obviously really upset when she gets bitten here. And as I often do, I'm coloring the dog's face first, because that way I can work around the teeth and the jaw, try to make everything look kind of consistent. Gonna take care of some small details early here, coloring in her eyes and making those veins red, before moving on to coloring her hair, which these lines aren't very well defined, so it's a little tough to get it specific. And especially with coloring books like this, you may have to come back several times to fill in where it doesn't quite look right. I decided that before I got to all the blood and guts, I was gonna finish all the little stuff like her jacket, going through the mouth there, and then go into her skirt, and then eventually her stockings and all that. It's easy to miss the little stuff like the collar. And now we move on to the blood. Lots of blood, especially darker, right in the middle of the mouth. And then coming out on the sides, dripping around the edge of the mouth, and even parts of her wrist, because if that dog bit hard enough, there would be blood everywhere. And as usual, you can't really do too much, because that dog could look a lot worse. And because I didn't want the dog to just have sharp teeth, I wanted to make it look menacing by giving it some sharp claws. Now, as you've seen me do in the past, I'm going to add some paint to this dog's eyes later, so I'm blacking out everything right now. And I don't know if it's just how floofy this dog is, but I think the way this dog looks the most deadly is if it looks ridiculous in a cotton candy color. Now, I must admit, this is the one part where I may have gone wrong. See, for some continuity, I wanted to have the blood dripping down onto the ground. Unfortunately, it looks like, it looks like this dog is pooping blood. Then finally, we add the paint to make the dog's satanic eyes. Now, the subject of this picture was originally about some kind of contest. So it says, "I don't care about winning as long as I have Frenchie. You're the best dog in the world," I tell him. But I think given the new situation, this caption would read a little bit more like, "Ah!" Well, everyone, thanks for joining me here while we made fluffy little Cujoed attacking Fancy Nancy. Not bad for a fast picture. Ich bin verrückt, Dann!